Find someone who has achieved the results you want and copy what they do, and you'll achieve the same results. Tony Robbins. Welcome. Thanks for viewing this free training course. Grab a pen and paper real quick. I'm going to share with you the secret used by 6 to 7 figure earners to create an endless stream of hot and ready to buy prospects for your network marketing business, so you can easily recruit more people, easily make more sales without those constant objections that we hear on a daily basis, without bugging friends and family, without driving miles and miles to meet dead-end prospects, and without throwing boring home functions, because obviously, guys, they are boring. Boring home parties, boring hotel meetings. You don't ever have to pick up that phone anymore, without one-on-one presentations, and without rejection ever. So grab a pen and paper real quick. Let's focus. If you have a cell phone, you might want to turn it off or turn it on silent. There's some valuable information that I'm going to be sharing with you today that I don't want you to miss. TV, the same. If you have kids, just duct tape them to a wall. I'm just kidding. I don't want you. Do not duct tape your kid to a wall, okay? But let's just get focused. Imagine this scenario. Wouldn't it be nice to wake up one day only to discover you've generated 30 leads overnight? I mean, what if you were able to go on vacation only to return home 5 days later to find out that you've recruited 3 prospects into your business? I mean, you obviously got into this business as a vehicle to make a lot of money and live the life that you want, right? Well, I mean, what if you could finally have 100% control over your life, and how would your life be different? I mean, how would your business be different? Wouldn't your outlook on life be different if you were recruiting people into your business and making sales daily while doing the things that you love the most? And wouldn't it be great to finally learn how to make money in this business, quit your job, get out of debt, have a better life for you and your family, or just buy that car that you've always wanted? I mean, sounds like a bunch of hype, right? Well, you know what? I thought the exact same thing. You see, I was on the very edge of throwing in the MLM towel for good. I came across this secret by accident that I'm going to reveal to you today, and it turns out that this secret not only saved my business, this secret is what has generated millions of dollars annually for many top earners. And when I found this secret, I was on my last leg. I mean, I was the epitome of an MLM failure. I was involved in 3 network marketing opportunities for over 6 years, and you know how many people I recruited? Not one. Zero, zilch, nada. And let that sink in. I mean, if you are struggling, I know how you feel, and you know what? It's not your fault, y'all. It is not your fault at all. The number one problem that you're probably facing is qualified leads, okay? And you see, this is also the problem of your upline. Do you know what you are to your upline? You're a lead generator. That's all you are. They tell you to just go out and get friends and family and whoever else you know, and they might tell you the 3-foot rule. They might tell you everybody's a prospect. Everybody that you know is a prospect. And when you understand marketing, when you target everyone, you target no one. And that's the truth. I mean, so why does your upline want you to call your friends and your family? Well, it's very simple. I mean, you're doing all the work for them and you're taking all the risk. I mean, you're the one going out talking to people. You're the one putting flyers on cars or nailing flyers on the telephone poles. I mean, you're the one doing all the work. It's easy and it's fast to get new prospects into their own downline because, you know, they know that you have about a 2-week motivational factor. That you're going to eventually run out of steam because you might be a success and keep going, or you might be a failure. And they know that if they can get 1 or 2 from you, that just helps them. Okay, no long-term strategy with this. There's no training. It's just easy prospecting. And the problem with traditional prospecting is your prospects are busy. I mean, they don't have time for home parties anymore. They don't have time for hotel functions. They don't have time for seminars. They don't have time for driving miles to prospect leads. And if you are new to network marketing, what I'm going to reveal to you will alleviate a lot of future frustration and confusion. So pay attention. You'll thank me later. I hated talking on the phone. I hated bugging my friends and my family. I mean, it's just weird. You know that feeling. It's just you feel like a pushy salesperson. I mean, I barely knew how to send emails, let alone work a computer. I mean, I hated doing one-on-one presentations. I couldn't recruit anyone to save my life. And then I found it. And I was on my last leg. I was defeated and about ready to just give up on my dreams. And I went to the almighty Oracle herself, named Google, for some help. And on about the 17th page, I found this ad. How to attract any woman without having her run away from you and win her for life. Now, I want you to read that slowly, okay? Doesn't that sound familiar? Someone just keeps running away. Now, if you didn't understand that, you may think that this headline had nothing to do with what I was looking for. However, it was exactly what I was looking for. And then it all came to me. Prospecting pushes, marketing pulls. Okay? Here's an example. Well, how do you catch a fish? I mean, do you put your hand in the water and you try to grab as many fish as you can? I mean, of course not. That's retarded. So how do you catch a fish? Well, don't you get something a fish would like a worm or a cricket? Cast your line into the water and you wait for that fish to bite that line. That is marketing. Okay, it's not rocket science. Here's another example. In school, I would always chase the hot girls. I would always chase them in the hallways. I'd always chase them on the playground. I would chase them. And I say, will you go out with me? No. I like you. Will you go out with me? No. I mean, I was doing this daily. I was like an idiot. I mean, all I ever got was rejection. And I became that creepy guy that nobody ever really wanted to take to dance or even do anything with. So consequently, yep, they all just run away. And that's basically what we have a problem with network marketing, okay? But, I mean, as I grew older, though, I started to dress nice, I started playing some sports, and I started getting in a little bit of shape, and I started to get popular. And out of nowhere, they just came. I mean, instead of chasing down the women, I marketed to their desires. And not that I did it on a conscious level. I was just doing my own thing, but I was subconsciously, I was marketing to their desires. And, I was funny, I was popular, I was fit, I was outgoing and fun, and they started to chase me. I was done once and for all chasing girls. And this concept applies for prospecting also. I mean, you can have prospects chasing you down, salivating to buy your product and join your opportunity. However, most network marketers are trying to grab fish out of the water with their own hands. They're not using any bait to lure them, and they're asking their prospects to marry them on the first date. Okay, so since I learned this marketing strategy, my life has changed all in less than a year, and because I found that this secret, it's actually a skill, which I was thankful for, because a skill is a skill. It's like riding a bike. If you get on a bike, you're going to fall down if you've never rode a bike before. But you'll fall down, you'll cut your knee, you'll bruise your ankle or whatever. But if you keep riding and falling and getting back up, eventually, all you have to do to develop that is you just got to study it, you got to practice it, and you got to optimize it. So just like riding a bike, once you get good, you'll start being able to do a wheelie, or you'll be able to put your hands on the bars. I mean, that's just the way it works. And you just got to study it and you got to optimize it until you mastered it. Now riding a bike is very simple. You see, this is what your upline doesn't tell you. Those top earners, they didn't sell their soul to the devil, or they didn't have some hidden formula concocted from Krypton, or they weren't born with an extraordinary powers. They understood that this skill is the most important skill anyone in marketing could ever study and master, and it is the only way you will recruit anyone into your business online. It is the only way you can sell your products online, and learning this skill is the only way to be successful, period. That skill is called copywriting, okay? Let me explain. Copywriting is the ability to communicate a message persuasively. Now that's it. I mean, who would have thought? All right, okay? So let me ask you a question. How many presentations can you do in a single day over the phone or in person? 3 or 4 during the week and maybe 5 on weekends. I know if you're single, that's a good thing. If you're married, probably you're going to do a little bit less, okay? Now let's just also assume that you're a super Godzilla network marketer and you can show 10 presentations a day. And let's also assume that you're a great presenter and you can close 70% of those prospects, all right? So if we just do the math, 10 presentations a day times a 70% close rate, that's 7 recruits. And that is pretty darn good. I mean, that doesn't happen. This is just used hypothetically speaking for training. But what if I told you that all you really need is one great presentation, and you can double, triple, or even quadruple your results? I mean, call me crazy, right? I mean, there is a method to this madness. Now imagine sending thousands of laser-targeted prospects to that one sales presentation via an automated sales page. Again, let's do the math. If you send 1,000 presentations a day at a 70% close rate, you're going to close 700 recruits, right? Now, which one do you think would benefit your business? And of course, you're probably not going to recruit 700 people a day, but at the same time, you will be able to recruit a lot if you master this skill. I mean, even if you were at a 10% close rate, wouldn't 100 recruits help you? Even if you were a 5% close rate, wouldn't 50 recruits help your business? I mean, even if you were at a 1% close rate, wouldn't 10 recruits help your business? I mean, it's a no-brainer, really. You win. There's just no doubt about it. And the power of the internet has created a way to be successful in a matter of months instead of years like traditional prospecting. And the one thing that you will have at your disposal that your competition does not is leverage, okay? While they are presenting 5 to maybe 10 presentations a week, you can present hundreds, if not thousands per day to people all over the world, and not just your local baker, your mailman, your mechanic, or anybody in your friends and family. I mean, the volume is the real secret to success. And recruiting reps online, when you learn solid copywriting, you can create very high converting sales pages, video sales letters, sales presentations, whether in letter form or video form, email marketing, and the list goes on and on. Now, imagine this scenario. You create a high converting bait for your prospect. And high converting bait, I mean a lead magnet. I'll get to that in just a second. You create a solid sales letter. You promote your bait all over the internet. You lure or attract hot and targeted prospects to that bait. Have them view your sales letter over and over and over again. And this isn't very hard. If I can do this, you can do this. I mean, I could barely send emails correctly. I could barely work a computer. Can you see the power that you can wield within your business? I mean, can you see how learning and implementing this skill can change your life? I mean, what you need to start this process of generating endless streams of ready-to-buy prospects is one thing: a proven formula. The first and single most important part of this formula is the headline, okay? Remember, your prospects are busy just like you. They have thousands of things fighting for their attention at any given moment, so in order for you to get them to even consider what you have to offer, you have about a whopping 4 whole seconds to grab their attention. So let's just put that in perspective. So why should they give you their valuable time? The trick is you got to get their prospects' attention immediately, okay? And how do you do that? Well, you need to write a headline about one thing. It's not about you. It's not about your product. It's not about your opportunity. It's not about your comp plan. Your headline should be about them and only them, okay? Let me give you an example. Let's assume your product is an ebook for attracting women. And which of these headlines on these 2 books would grab your prospect's attention quicker? Do headlines matter? Yes, they do. You got Astrological Love, and then you got How to Satisfy a Woman Every Time and Have Her Beg for More. It really works. The first and only book that tells you exactly how. I mean, which one's going to work, guys? Okay? Now check this out. They're the same book. Astrological Love was published in 1982. It sold about 5,000 plus copies, while How to Satisfy a Woman Every Time and Have Her Beg for More was published in 1998 and sold 2.5 million. So if you were looking at how to attract a woman, I mean, which one would you grab? Because I would grab the How to Satisfy a Woman and Every Time to Have Her beg for more. I mean, call me crazy, but yeah, I would definitely pick that one up. So I mean, headlines matter. Now, new network marketers, they just want to explain what their product is, and they need to focus on what your product does, okay? Example, how can you lose 15 pounds in 2 weeks using this one simple trick? Not, hey, this cherry beta extract 50438 KRS 44 supplement is awesome. You should buy it now. I mean, do you see the difference? Does this help you? I mean, and here's a tip that I learned from a 6-figure earner, and it makes so much sense. People only buy your product or join your opportunity for 2 reasons: to decrease pain or pleasure, to decrease pain, being in debt, or maybe they want to send their kid to school, or maybe they just hate their job, or increase pleasure. How to satisfy a woman every time and have her beg you for more, okay? So you got to market to their problem, and how attractive your headline is, this is by far the most crucial element to grabbing their attention. You use your product or opportunity as a solution for that problem, and let's assume that you have an informational product about how to prospect using the internet. I mean, attention, network marketers, discover 3 steps how to dramatically build your upline without taking time away from your family. And that's one of my best headlines. I just gave you a headline that you can use and you can copy. That gets me between 15 and 25 leads per day. So, and then if you're tired of being away from your family and chasing down dead-end prospects, and doesn't that headline just ring? I mean, am I helping you? And because I really hope so, because you're going to love this copywriting workshop that I have coming up. Now, to get you started, I have 5 proven headline formulas that I personally use to write ads in Google or Bing, lead magnets. Now, the lead magnet is your bait, okay? You opted into this to get my free ebook. That was my lead magnet. You exchanged your email address for my book. It's a value for value exchange. That's what a lead magnet is. You built a capture page headlines. You can write. I write compelling sales copy. I start dynamic sales presentations. I mean, these headlines are proven to convert prospects into leads. And you know what that is? It's freedom. There's no more cold calling. There's no more home parties. There's no more hotel meetings or driving miles up on miles to meet dead-end prospects or get pushed away from your friends or your family. There's no more rejection from prospects that don't even want to buy your product or join your opportunity. All I do is market to someone's pain or pleasure using the proven copywriting formula, put up an ad with a compelling and targeted headline, and the prospects flock to me. Okay? You can have this freedom also. Now that you know what this money skill called copywriting does, I'm going to show you how you can get the rest of the powerful sales formula so that you'll be able to write compelling ads. You'll be able to create irresistible lead magnets, create unique and attention-grabbing headlines. You're going to be able to write sales copy that psychologically attracts your prospects to you like a magnet. And in upcoming training, I am going to give you the 7 triggers that will help you sell more of your product, because there are 7 mental triggers that go on in every buying decision, and I'm going to save that for another training. You're going to be able to create killer sales video copy that's guaranteed to convert your prospects into customers or your leads into prospects. And you're going to be able to create a presentation that will have them knocking on your door, credit card in hand, to buy your product and join your opportunity. All on complete autopilot. Now remember, earlier I said that all it takes is one good sales presentation, and you just have to send hundreds and thousands of people to it on autopilot. That's all it is. Now, this proven sales formula is called the $30 million video sales letter formula. Now, I want you to meet Tim Irway. Tim Irway is one of my personal coaches and creator of the $30 million video sales letter. Using this formula, he has created 5 successful online businesses that generated over $30 million. He has made this formula available for serious network marketers for just like you and just like me. This is a proven formula, guys. Now, remember what Tony Robbins said. He said, if you see somebody that has what you want, all you got to do is copy what they do and you'll have the same thing. This is exactly what we're talking about, okay? When you use this powerful formula, you're going to be able to create sales presentations, powerful video sales letters, compelling sales copy, attention-grabbing headlines. You're going to be able to create irresistible lead magnets. You're going to be able to sell your MLM products. You're going to be able to sell or have people join your MLM opportunity. You're going to be able to sell informational products, sell affiliate products, sell coaching services. It doesn't matter. So you're going to be able to create endless leads in hours. You're going to be able to create better positioning for your product or opportunity. You're going to get a better response rate. You're going to get better conversions. You're going to recruit more reps and ultimately make more money. I mean, imagine how your life and business will change. I mean, imagine presenting hundreds of presentations daily with a proven formula. I mean, your odds of success are multiplied thousands of times over by using these proven copywriting techniques. I mean, it's obvious. That is why I've provided this workshop. And what is a better way to tell you how serious I am about your success? Here's just a few bonuses that you will have access to whenever you attend the workshop. You're going to have Tim Irway's personal 25-point video sales letter formula. It's the most complete sales letter and video sales letter training course you're going to find on the internet. It deals with the psychological aspects of a prospect or a customer making micro decisions. They're basically little micro commitments to where they keep saying yes over and over again until they actually say yes to buying. It's brilliantly written. It's going to blow your mind. I mean, that is a $497 value, and personally, I think it should be a heck of a lot more, but he's thrown it out at $497, and whenever you join the workshop today, you're going to get that for free, okay? There's still more with this. You're also going to get Tim Irway's $1 Million Video Sales Letter Swipe File. And if you don't know what a swipe is kind of like one of these. Like you you'll get these, but you'll be able to swipe it from him, which means you'll be able to basically steal it. And you'll get 5 video sales letters that you can dissect, study, and get inspiration from, and you can create your own winning sales video letters, okay? Exactly what Tony Robbins said. That's a $197 value. Well, you're going to get that free too. There's still more with this. Those 5 winning headlines that I told you about earlier, you're going to get those for free as well. That's 5 proven ways you can instantly grab your prospect's attention and pull them into reading your sales letter or watching your video. That's a $67 value. Well, you get that for free too. I mean, if that isn't enough from Tim himself, just like I said earlier, you're going to get complete step-by-step walkthrough videos. So if you don't have any experience at all, I mean, these step-by-step videos will show you how it's done at your own pace. You're not going to have to worry about knowing how to do anything. Like I said, I couldn't even barely create an email or turn a computer on and work it, much less do any of this stuff. So you're definitely going to have help. And that's a $97 value, but we're going to go ahead and throw that in for free as well. And we're going to also throw in this Power Words itself. The power of words is very important in marketing. You're going to be able to get over 200 powerful words used in the greatest advertisements of all time, from like Walmart, McDonald's, Burger King, places like that, from Apple. I mean, the list goes on and on. You're going to get the copywriting juices going, and you're never going to be at a loss for words. You're going to hook your prospects by the eyeballs, which is exactly what you need, since we've been talking about that whole thing, during this whole training, is you have to compel them to pay attention, and you have to be able to use trigger words to invoke an emotional response. And like I said, sales, getting somebody to buy something, all is emotional and it's psychological, and you're going to have access to these words, okay? And that's a $97 value. Well, you can go ahead, and we're going to go ahead and throw that free too. That's just the tip of the iceberg. I mean, when you attend the workshop today, you will have full access to my network marketing training website, www.mlmmarketingbootcamp.com. It's basically a one-stop shop for step-by-step internet marketing training, where you're going to learn tools on how to run your business, what's good, what's bad. Do you want to build your own? Do you want to, you can build your own from the ground up, or you can use somebody else's, the right offer, just making sure your product has the timing of releasing your product or selling your product is right, mass appeal, do people actually like it, competition, and you know, you got to remember, you're recruiting, or actually, sorry, you are competing with a lot of people, a lot of other affiliates, or a lot of other network marketers, and competition is never a bad thing. It's really a good thing, because that means people are making money, okay? So that's going to show you how that works. It's going to show you how to build sales funnels, to be able to get those little micro commitments from your customers to be able to either join your business or buy your product. It's going to show you what good marketing does. It's going to show you what bad marketing does. You're going to be able to learn how to drive traffic, targeted traffic. Now, the reason why I say target is you don't want to target people that don't want to join your business. That's why you write a compelling headline, because those people that do see that headline are looking to make money from home or join your opportunity. That's what you want. I mean, you're not going to sell steaks to vegetarians, right? So you're going to have to learn copywriting to be able to draw that attention and drive traffic. You're also going to learn your product is not what you think it is. A lot of people think their product is what makes their business. They think that their opportunity is what makes their business, and that's the biggest lie that you'll ever hear. Okay, your success is not dependent on your product, and it is not dependent upon your opportunity. In the later training, you'll learn about that too. And really, why so many fail? I mean, there's a lot of network marketers out there that give up, and there's reasons for that. You're going to learn how that is. You're going to learn about follow-up with your prospects. You're going to learn about investment in yourself and your intellectual capital to add value. People do not want to follow people that don't have value. You're also going to learn the real secret to your success, and it's not your product, and it's not your opportunity, okay? So you're going to get that for a $997 value. Well, I'm going to go ahead and throw that in for free today, okay? You're going to get that too. I mean, let's recap. You're going to get all this whenever you attend the workshop. You're going to get the 25-point sales letter formula and template, $497 value. You're going to get instant $1 million sales letter swipe files. That's $197 value. Step-by-step technical walkthrough videos. That's a $97 value. Power words that sell, a $97 value. 5 winning headline formulas. That's a $67 value. And you're going to get full access to my training website at $997 value. That would be $1,952. But we're going to go ahead and, however, right now, that's going to be free if you join the workshop. Okay, so you're going to get all that for free. But Time's ticking, okay? These bonuses can be removed at any time because I've only been given a certain amount of time and a certain amount of visitors that are going to be able to attend this, or actually get this product before, get this workshop before it's taken down. And I had to put a clock down there, so see that clock down there? That only gives you a certain amount of time before you can attend this workshop, okay? I mean, when it ends, this offer may never ever be here again, okay? It may never ever be here, like, ever again. So this is a proven sales formula. You're going to create sales presentations that influence people, persuade people, convert people, and convert your leads into buyers very, very fast. Okay, and if you really want to be successful and be able to gain 100% control and freedom over your life from this moment on, I mean, you got to be like Tony. Find someone who has achieved the results you want and copy what they do, and you'll achieve the same results. You can copy these sales formulas for yourself. You can fill in the blank headline templates. You're going to get fill in the blank sales letter templates, access to copy slides written by a $30 million entrepreneur. I mean, all the work is already done for you. I don't know how it could be any easier. I mean, it really is a no-brainer. All you have to do is attend the $30 million video sales letter workshop below, study, practice, optimize copywriting. I mean, the only person that can stop you from turning your dreams into reality is you. You're the only person that can do that. Again, I don't know how I can make this any easier for you to start your breakthrough. To succeed in this business, you need to fish in the right pond with the right bait. Both are available for you right now. You're going to get all of this for free when you attend the workshop. So just click the link below to watch the workshop and secure your bonuses. But most of all, let's just get your freedom back, guys. It's time to get your freedom back. It's time for you to be an automated entrepreneur. Let's get this done, okay? I'm here to help you. You can always send me an email. I'm always here. My phone number's at the bottom of all my emails. You're going to receive emails and trainings from me. I am here to help you, okay? So let's just secure your bonuses now. Just click that link below. And remember, find someone who has achieved the results you want and copy what they do, and you'll achieve the same results. So I just want to thank you for joining this training. You better click that link below. Take advantage of those bonuses that we're having to offer. And I will see you through an email. And give me a call or give me an email. I'll be happy to help you out. Thanks.